Welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick, man, y'all, I don't know, man, anybody gonna be able to recognize this center console. It's an old model Dodge Dakota, okay? Problem is, no start. Sometime it won't start. No start, no crank, no nothing. Okay, I've already diagnosed this. I wish I would have had a chance to share that diagnostic process with you guys, but unfortunately I was unable to. Okay, now, but what I can share with you guys is the reason why I'm finna replace the parts that I'm fixing to replace. And the parts I'm about to replace, guys, a couple of parts actually. One is simply a key, and the other is the module that recognizes the key, which allows cranking and starting. Okay, we call that a SKIM module. Well, they have different names: SKIM, wind module, wireless control module, all kinds of names. But I would show y'all, at least show y'all the fault codes that triggered my diagnostic to those parts. Now, the reason I'm running now because I was able to do some trickery, guys, some trickery that I cannot share online on the internet. Now, y'all know I'm the type that don't hold secrets. Okay, in fact, my channel is called Online Mechanic Tips. That's for now. Okay, there's going to be some changes to the channel, but I'll talk about that later. Okay, but I have no problem sharing anything with you guys. Okay, but that I can't. All right, but in the meantime, I'm running, but it's not a permanent fix. Okay, sometimes you can rig stuff up to run until you get to where you need to be or go. Okay, in this case, I need to go inside the shop, and I do not want to push or pull this baby into the shop, guys. So what I chose to do was, which is what I did. All right, so guys, let me show y'all when I get inside, I'm gonna pull up a screen and show you guys the specific fault code that triggered my diagnosis. Now, I will say this, guys, it really doesn't, I guess I can show you how to replace parts, but the only part you're going to be limited to is, that's it, replacing parts, because you need a special scan tool and special access to program that brand new SKIM module that you're about to install. Along with the key, guys, you're gonna have a way to program this stuff. None of this I'm replacing is plug and play. Okay, even if it's used. If it's used, that's a whole different story. Now, I showed you how to get around needing a program as far as SKIM module and all that. In fact, I'm gonna link that video right here, guys. That is your only way around not needing to visit a dealer to get and you can get used parts at the same time. Follow that video, guys. I go through that in detail on how you can pull that off. All right, but the case I'm doing it now, I'm about to replace and program a key. You can't do this because you need access. All right, so let me set this up, guys. And matter of fact, let me go to a quick break, guys. I'll be right back. We're getting ready to, like I said, we're getting ready to go inside of here and do some parts replacing. All right, so stay tuned, guys, don't go anywhere. I will be right back. All right, guys, I have the truck. This is an 06 Dodge Dakota. Okay, I have the truck pulled up. As you can see, all these fault codes, but what we're concerned with is the no crank, no start issue, and that can be found on the WCM, which stands for wireless control module. All right, now I'm on the DTC already. As you can see, all these fault codes: B1A24, key not program, SKIM base station mismatch, ECM mismatch with SKIM. A lot of these codes pointing directly to the SKIM. Okay, so after further diagnosis, you basically can come to the conclusion that your SKIM, the module that reads the key, has failed. Okay, but I have gotten out of the habit of just replacing a SKIM module only. Okay, I tend to want to go back in with marry a new SKIM to a new key. Okay, that's a safe way to go. Okay, you basically want to take out all the risk, because guys, there are some risk. Okay, I mean, you can do everything right, diagnose everything right, and in some cases still be wrong. All right, that's why it give me a peace of mind, and I can sleep at night knowing that they both are new. If it was my car, yes, I would try to save the additional $150 that I think the key costs if it doesn't need the key. Okay, but that's me. I'm dealing with customers that want satisfaction. Okay, and to the best of my knowledge and experience, I think I can complete that task by giving them or upselling them a key along with a new SKIM module. All right, so I'm getting ready to replace the SKIM module along with the key. Again, guys, all I can do is show you how this stuff is replaced. Unless you have the capability to program, let me show you what I'm talking about. After I'm done installing it, I will have to go to this feature, okay, WCM replace. All right, that is what I will have to do. Use this function when the WCM has been replaced, okay, and it's going to ask you for a SKIM code. First of all, you got to have software to even get, you got to have your scan tool, have to have the capability to even get this far. And on top of that, you will need a SKIM code from Chrysler. So I will at least go through the procedures showing you guys how to replace one. All right, so without further ado, man, I'm gonna go to another break, and when we get back, I'm gonna be inside replacing this SKIM module. The key is already cut, guys, so they already cut the key. All I gotta do now is install the new SKIM module and program it. I'll at least show you guys how that's done. All right, stay tuned. We'll go anywhere. I will be right back. Quick, as you know, you will have to remove the covers, guys. So here's the SKIM module we are attempting to replace. All right, after you remove both upper and lower cover, now there's a little small screw right there that you will have to remove in order to remove the SKIM module. So as far as replacing the SKIM module, it is fairly easy, guys. Let's get this little screw out of here. And from there, you just unplug it, of course, and then pull it off and simply install your new SKIM module. Okay, now that's when all the magic will happen during programming, but actual replacing it is fairly easy, okay? But again, you must have the capability to program it. So we got the screw out now, guys. Just finagle the switch off, okay? This is the wireless control module, okay? The SKIM module, as some may call it. All right, now here's my new one. As you can see, there's a core return on these guys, so they're likely running out, so they have to try to rebuild some of the older models. So they basically want that back. But here's my new one, and there's the new key. The key is already cut, okay, but it will not work until it's programmed. All right, here's the old key. Now you can essentially program this one to work into your new SKIM, but I wouldn't do that at all. In fact, I would dispose of this, get rid of this. You just want to go in with the new key to match or to marry the new SKIM, to be married to the new SKIM. Okay, guys, so let's finish this up. This is fairly easy. Same way, just reverse the removal process when installing. Just merely snaps in place. And don't forget your screw that you took out. Okay, right here. Just put it back in here. Tighten it up. And I guess you can put your panels on now if you want to, but if not, I'm finna go ahead and reprogram this bad baby. Okay, I've wasted enough time. All right, so let's get it. Here we're back at the computer now. I have the new SKIM installed and the key, the brand new key sitting in it. So once again, guys, we need to go to wireless control module replace, because that's exactly what we have done. Use this function when WCM have been replaced. So let me hit continue. Now checking for pin. Okay, that is the pin that you need from the parts department. Okay, 536. This is not a rolling SKIM code, so there's no fear about time. All right, let's enter this. Okay, hit continue and 956. Make sure. Okay, yes, I am sure. Continue. Pin has been programmed. Continue to the next step. Transferring secret key. Please wait. Okay, it's transferring the key. Well, I will have to program that key. Transfer secret key successful. Okay, it obviously transferred the old key. Cycle the ignition key, so I will have to go cycle it. All right, now I need to go into program keys, new key. Okay, this function is used to program a new ignition key. Continue. All right, it's asking me for the code again. Let me put that in. All right, hit continue. That is a new key in the ignition. So now I'm about to marry the new key to the new SKIM. And ladies and gentlemen, correct pin has been entered. Let me hit continue and drum roll, please. Programming of new ignition key was successful. Continue to program. No need to program another key. Cancel that. So let me go back into all the SKIM function, the DTCs, and erase key not program. Of course, that's because it saw that before I programmed. All right, guys, I am essentially done. Now you verify that the car starts, and that's all there is to it, guys. Like I say, this is all fine and dandy up until it's time for you to program it. It's easier to replace the parts. I'm not down that, not one bit, but you have to have the capability to program it. All right, so let's verify that the car starts, and we are pretty much done. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm in here. Look at this guy's brand new key. Y'all hear that? Lock, unlock, panic on, new key, and ladies and gentlemen, yes, it works. All right, guys, I'm pretty much done with this car. Like I